Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123. This is going to be a weekly reading vlog. So I've been doing this quite a lot recently. I love doing these types of videos and I hope that you enjoy watching them. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a very proud bookworm. I love to read. I read every single day. And with these weekly reading vlogs, what I do, I film a little bit every day, then I edit everything together and yeah, it basically turns into one big video all about anything bookish. Book. So yeah, I tell you what I'm reading and if I've ordered any new books, etc. So today's Monday. It is the very first day of this weekly reading vlog, and I want to tell you the book I'm currently reading, and that is Four Dead Queens by Astrid Schlolt. I can never say people's names. I'm so rubbish at pronunciations. Astrid Schlolt. Anyway, this is a young adult fantasy book, and I tell you what, I'm absolutely freaking loving it. It's so good. If you like fantasies, I really recommend this one. It's kind of reminding me of Crooked Kingdom a little bit by Lee Bardugo, or Bardugo, however you say it, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm really enjoying getting to know the different queens. They've all got their own little secrets, and there's lots of like blackmail going on. You know, if you tell someone this, I'll tell someone that, which is quite exciting. I'm loving it. It's really good. So let me read the back to you. Oh, by the way, I'm currently on page, let's have a look. Where's my bookmark? I'm currently on page, if it doesn't blur, let's have a look. Hold on. Focus. There we go. 215. That's the page I'm currently on. This is my bookmark, in case anyone is in the least bit interested. I mean, if you're a regular viewer, you'll be used to seeing this bookmark, so I show it all the time. But yeah, this is my bookmark. So I'm on chapter 21. So I'm pretty much halfway. Yeah, just a little bit over halfway. So yeah, I'll read the back to you. Tell you what it's about. So it says 17-year-old Carolee Corrington may seem harmless, but in fact, she's one of Quadra's most skilled thieves and a liar. Varian, on the other hand, is an honest, upstanding citizen of Quadra's most enlightened region, Ionia. Sorry. Varian runs afoul of Carolee when she steals a package from him, putting his life in danger. When Varian attempts to retrieve the package, he and Carolee find themselves entangled in a conspiracy that leaves all four of Quadra's queens dead. With no other choices and on the run from Carolee's former employer, the two decide to join forces, endeavouring to discover who has killed the queens and save their own lives in the process. When the reluctant partnership blooms into a tenuous romance, they must overcome their own dark secrets in hope of a future together that seemed impossible just days before. But first they have to stay alive and untangle the secrets behind the nation's four dead queens. So yeah, it is, as it says, you know, fast-paced and exciting. It's a murder mystery. There's lots of, as I say, dark secrets coming out, and I'm really enjoying it. I love it. It's really good. I'm just angry with myself that I've kind of ruined the book. I was going to sell this on eBay afterwards, but I mean, it's just, I don't know what's happened to it. I've like ruined the cover, and yeah, I got some water over it as well. There's a bit of water damage on some of the pages. I'm angry with myself that I've ruined a book, but I have to keep it. I'll just put it in my bookcase. It's fine. So that's that one. That's my current read. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I think it's going to be Hideous Beauty. I think that's going to be my next read. But I am excited because I've got book post today. Book post. That was a really, I don't know what that was. So yeah, this is the book I'd ordered a week or so ago, and they'd had trouble getting it for some reason, Waterstones. But anyway, I got it today in the post, and woohoo, I finally got it. So this is by Kate Weinberg, and it's called The Truants. And this is apparently, like, Waterstones have loved this book so much they've made it one of their fiction books, you know, of the month and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I've heard lots of good things about this book. So it says Jess Walker is drawn into a tightly knit group of rule breakers in her first year at university, begins to experiment with a new version of herself, but the dynamic between the friends and their maverick professor begins to darken as they share secrets, lovers, and finally a tragedy. Soon Jess is forced with the question she fears most. What is the true cost of an extraordinary life? Woo. So it's supposed to be really, really good. Apparently, it's a little bit similar to Donna Tartt's Secret History. I love all like stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to read it just yet because I really, really want to read Hideous Beauty. But I think it'll be the book after that, I reckon. But yeah, so this is The Truants. Yeah, cool cover as well. I like all the trees and stuff. The way they were just kind of standing around the car. Anyway, so I'm going to read this. I've had a bit of a stressful day, really. I've tried to do some filming and it kind of went a bit wrong. I got there in the end. I managed to do some filming. I've also got another YouTube channel, if you didn't know, so please go and check that out. Minxlaura123 ASMR is my other channel. I'll put the link down below. Yes, I'm promoting myself because, hey, no one else does. Haha. Yeah, go check out Minxlaura123 ASMR. I do videos to help people with anxiety and insomnia, videos to relax and sleep too, basically. So yeah, I tried to do some filming today and it kind of just stressed me out a bit, but I got there in the end. I did everything. Also, I painted my nails today. Loving the colours, like a pinky purpley colour and this bright blue as well. And they're from Poundland nail varnish. Quite good, actually. It hasn't chipped yet, so that's always a good thing. The rest of the day, I'm going to have some dinner soon. I don't know what I'm going to have, but there we go. And play a little bit of Mario Kart on the Wii, a bit of old school retro gaming with Nathan, my fiance. And no, really, just chill out. Maybe watch some TV. I think we've got, was it Kindred Spirits recorded to watch on catch up. I like a little bit of paranormal TV show, so I'll probably watch that. Just chill out together, really. Yeah, so I'll update you tomorrow, which is of course going to be Tuesday, of how I'm doing with this book. I might even get it finished tonight. I aim to get it finished today, but we'll see how it goes. But I do want to try and get this one done. So yeah, carry on watching. Hey everybody, so today's Tuesday. Here is a quick little reading update for you. I can see Wilma there in the background having a little swim. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm currently reading Hideous Beauty. I finished Four Dead Queens and I give it a 5-star rating. Oh my god, it was so amazing. So yeah, definitely check out Four Dead Queens. Love the big twist at the end. I was like, what? Really, really good. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you the big twist because that would ruin it for you. But yeah, it's a really good twist. I love knowing the Queen's like different secrets and stuff like that and how it will come together. Absolutely brilliant book. Check out Four Dead Queens if you're into your fantasy books. So yeah, now I'm on to, as I say, Hideous Beauty by William Hussey. And so far so good. I've literally not put it down. It's one of those books that I'm like, you know, I start to read, I really enjoy, and I can't stop reading it. So that's always a good sign that I actually am enjoying the book. So this is a LGBTQ themed book. It's also a thriller. There are some trigger warnings in here. Hold on, I'll just show you. Alright, okay, there we go. So it says, trigger warning, Hideous Beauty is a work of fiction, but it deals with many real issues, including grief, trauma, drug use, cancer, physical and sexual abuse. There's also links to advice and support at the back of the book. So what are your views, everyone, on trigger warnings at the fronts of books? Let me know. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, as I say, it's important. Some people do want and need the trigger warnings in case, you know, they pick up the book and think, oh, actually, no, these issues would trigger me and make me upset and stuff. So I understand that. But then other people don't like trigger warnings because it kind of ruins, you know, some maybe ideas what's going to happen in the book. So let me know your views in the comments section about trigger warnings on books and stuff. But anyway, I'm really enjoying it. It's so well wrote. It really is. Let me show you the back. So it says, Dylan falls for Ellis the moment he meets him. He's funny, fearless, makes living in a small town like Fairyvale more bearable. Dylan is head over heels in love, although deep down he sometimes wonders if Ellis is keeping secrets from him. When a tragic accident rips them apart, Dylan begins to discover just how little he knows about the boy he loves, and that Ellis isn't the only person in Fairyvale who's been keeping secrets. It says here it's perfect for fans of Karen McManus, who I absolutely adore her book. So, yeah, I'm really liking this. I think it's a good book. Sorry, this is my leg here. You can see my leg just poking out. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really well wrote, and I think I'll get this book done pretty quick. That's what I reckon. I'm trying to think what else I did today as a little update. I went to Poundland, which isn't particularly exciting, but I like it. Got some few bits and pieces, including some new nail varnish. I've actually discovered that the Poundland nail varnish is pretty decent, and it's only £1. Like, you pay loads of money for all these expensive ones, and they all chip. Go to Poundland, get one for £1, and it lasts for a few days without chipping. Result. So I got some more today. I got trying to think what colours I got. Copper, pinky colour, purple. I can't remember. I did film a Poundland haul as well. When I got home, I filmed a quick little haul because I hadn't done that for a few weeks. I know people enjoy watching the Poundland hauls, so I did that. So yeah. What else happened today? Oh, we had a builder round, and he put a stair rail up for my mum so it can help her get up the stairs. I'm not going to go into it now, but yeah, mum's not too good at the moment with her hip and stuff. She's got a hip replacement operation, so we're trying to kind of get the house more suitable for her to help her with her walking and stuff. And our stairs are quite steep, so like having a rail helps her like hold on either side. We've already got a rail the other side of the stairway, so like now that it's both sides, you can like hold on to both. So hopefully that'll help her. What else? Yeah, tonight I'm just going to chill out, have a bit of dinner, watch a bit of TV. I think we've got, what's that show I like? The Unexplained with William Shatner. William Shatner. I do like a bit of William Shatner. So I might watch that, or maybe a ghost show. I don't know what we'll end up watching. But yeah. Sorry, I'm really tired. My hay fever is just knocking me out. But yeah, I'll update you tomorrow how I'm getting on with Hideous Beauty. But so far, as I say, so good. It's really nice getting to know the characters and seeing their relationship and stuff. But I'm also upset because I know obviously one of them dies, and it's like, uh-oh. But I'm looking forward to find out like the mysteries and the secrets and stuff like that. One quick thing before I end today's little bit of the vlog is my book that I ordered the other day from eBay. It says it's been dispatched and it should be here in the next couple of days. So that's exciting. When it turns up, I will show you. It's Felix Ever After, which I've been after for ages. And it was the only copy in England. All the other copies that I could find were in America, and they were so ridiculously expensive. I was like, nah. But then I found one in England. So I won the bid. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to hopefully be in the next few days. I'll let you know when it turns up. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm rambling, sorry. I always ramble. Yeah, okay, right, well, I'll see you tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday, I think, isn't it? I don't even know what day it is, man. This is Wednesday tomorrow. Oh, this whole thing is driving me crazy. I don't know what day it is most of the time. Okay. Hey everybody, so today is Wednesday, and here is a little reading update for you. So, oh my god, this book is amazing. The last book I read, Four Dead Queens, was amazing, and this one is amazing as well, which is making me really happy. I love it when I get a good book, you know what I mean? But yeah, honestly, this book is giving me, what is it, the feels, the emotion, getting to know the characters. So it's kind of going in the past and in the present, so getting to know the characters and the couple's relationship and stuff, little bits and pieces that went on between them, and like, that's just really adorable. And then obviously it skips to the now, the present day, where he's dead, and that's just really sad. But also it's really exciting to find out what the secrets were and stuff, and slowly but surely things are coming out about characters that they both know. So I'm obviously not going to give any spoilers because I don't in these videos, but oh, it's so good, so good. So yeah, I really recommend this, Hideous Beauty. I'm currently on page, let's have a look, 159. I actually focused that time, that's good. Yeah, 159. So I hope, am I halfway? Yeah, I think I'm halfway, aren't I? Ish. I hope to get this done tonight. Maybe. We'll see how tired I am. But yeah, I hope to get this done tonight because it's just brilliant. It's so good. So that's Hideous Beauty. And I got book post today. Book post. Book post. Book post. So as I said yesterday, it did turn up today. Which is really cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to be today or tomorrow, but it turned up today. Heard this big bang in the hallway through the letterbox. We were like, what's that big bang? and looked down the stairwell, and there it was, this box. And I thought, I know what that is. That's a book. I know the shape of books by now when they come in the post. So yeah, it's here. So it's by Kaysen Calendar. I think that's how you say it. Kaysen Calendar. What a beautiful cover though, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And it's called Felix Ever After. So I'm not going to tell you about it now. I'll tell you about it when I start it. But I will show you a little bit, give you a little sneak peek. And also underneath the dust jacket, it's yellow. Look, it's bright yellow with pink. Felix Ever After. Yellow and pink go really nice together, actually. Little flowers there. So when I start reading this, which will probably be tomorrow, because I hope to get that one done, I'll tell you about it then. But yeah, it's really excited. I can't believe I got it. And I was a bit naughty this morning. I was a bit naughty. I've ordered 3 more books from Waterstones. I know. Don't ever go at me. Don't be angry with me. I'm a bookworm. It's not my fault. I have ordered another 3 books, simply because I saw that on Waterstones online, if you order online, I think it's up till Sunday this weekend, you get double points or something. So I was like, oh, on your little points card thingy. So I was like, yeah. Let's just do it. Any excuse to order books. Even though I will be reading The Truants, which is over there, if you can see, zoomed in. I will be reading that this week. But I've ordered, got to remember what I ordered now. I ordered Clap When You Land, which I'd wanted to read for a while, so I'm pleased that's finally out. I ordered the new E. Lockhart book, which I can't remember what it's called, Ever After, or I can't remember, but I know it's going to be good because I love E. Lockhart books. And the other one I've ordered is, what's it called? Court of Miracles, I think. It was basically, it's like a modern twist retelling of Les Mis, which I love Les Mis. So, yeah, it is a series, that one. That's number 1, but the other 2 are standalone. So much book. It's great. So, yeah, I'm going to carry on with this one, as I say. Let you know tomorrow the final score. I always like to rate the books, obviously, on Goodreads out of 5. To be fair, the way it's going, it's got to be a 5 out of 5. I can't see me rating this any less. I mean, it'd have to take a proper, but I don't think it's going to do that. I think it's just getting better and better. So, I think I'll be rating this a 5 on Goodreads. But anyway, hope everyone is good. Can't really think what I did today. Not much. We went to the shop, we had a little walk, went post office. It was really hot. There's not really much to say. I'm quite a boring person. There's not really much you can do at the moment anyway, do you know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, so carry on watching. Hey everybody, so today is Thursday, and here is a little reading update. It's quite late actually when I'm doing this, but there we go, I'm quite tired actually. So I have finished reading Hideous Beauty by the very lovely author who is called William Hussey. And I say he's very lovely because he's been talking to me a little bit on social media. I got all fangirl. I always get fangirl when like, authors reply to me. But yeah, he seems so sweet and really lovely. And I really do recommend this book to everyone. It's amazing. So yeah, I finished it. And I have to be honest, it's quite embarrassing to confess, but I cried. Nathan was here. And I was like, I'm not crying, but I clearly was because my whole eyes were just welled up and wet. So, yeah, it was. I'm not going to give any spoilers. But it was a beautiful ending. Lots of twists, I can say that, and just romantic and sweet and sad and dealing with so many important issues as well. So yeah, I think one of the best books I've read, to be honest. I think it was absolutely amazing, and that's a big old quote for me to say. But yeah, it's truly amazing, really, really good. So go and check out Hideous Beauty. I give it a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. I would have given it 100 out of 5, but I can't. So now it's time to show you the book that I'm reading now. Well, I'm just going to start reading, and it is called Felix Ever After. Okay, so what I've done, I've took the dust jacket off. So what I'm going to do is, as I say, I've put it in my little book holder. Love this, it's so nice. It just keeps it in good condition, really. So here is the actual cover, and I'm going to read to you now. I know I showed this to you yesterday when it turned up, but I'm going to read to you what it is about. Right, let me focus this. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Right, so Felix's love has never been in love And yes, he's painfully aware of the irony. He desperately wants to know what it's like and why it seems so easy for everyone but him to find someone. What's worse is that even though he's proud of his identity, Felix also secretly fears that he's one marginalisation too many, black, queer and transgender, to ever get his own happily ever after. When an anonymous student begins sending him transphobic messages after publicly posting Felix's dead name alongside images of him before he transitioned, Felix comes up with a plan for revenge. What he didn't count on, his catfish scenario landing him in a quasi-love triangle. What's a quasi-love triangle? I don't know. But as he navigates his complicated feelings, Felix begins a journey of questioning and self-discovery that helps redefine his most important relationship, how he feels about himself. It says here this book is honest, layered story about identity, falling in love and recognising the love you deserve. And if you look on Goodreads, this book has had like nearly a 5 out of 5. That's a really high score rating. I just think it sounds really cool, really interesting kind of story, especially the whole like, you know, planning revenge and stuff like that. And obviously about, you know, finding out who he is and stuff. Let's have a look here. Here's the author, Kason Calendar. There he is. So, yeah, I'm going to start reading this book now. So wish me luck. I'll let you know tomorrow in my little update what I thought of the book or what I'm thinking of the book. Also, I thought I'd just randomly show you some anthosan. This is for stings and bites. I have got so many freaking gnat bites. I've got one on my face, right on my cheek, which is really, I don't know, like really making me paranoid when I'm out and about because I think people are just staring at my face, and not in a good way. And I've got one on my leg. Oh, it's just itching, just so much itching. I think they've just bit on my arm as well. I must have like really tasty, sweet blood or something. Let me know in the comments section if you're getting bit by gnat bites. I just thought I'd randomly bring that in. Anyway, so carry on watching. Hey everybody, so today's Friday and here is a little reading update for you. So as you know, I'm currently reading Felix Ever After and I'm storming ahead with this book actually. I've been reading and I'm currently on page 153, if it focuses. Focus, there we go. So yeah, I'm literally like read because it is good. I'm not loving it quite as much as I did Hideous Beauty. I thought that was just out of this world amazing. But you can't compare. You shouldn't compare books to one another. But I think it's because that last book I read was so, like, touching and amazing. I suppose any book that was going to come after that is going to, you know, be kind of not as good. But no, this is good. I am enjoying it. I'm not really clicking. I'm not really connecting with the main character of Felix. Like, I understand him and I'm getting to know like his journey, what he's been through and what he's going through now, but I don't know, like I just don't feel like he's a very likable character. I know he should be, like on paper he should be a likable character, but I don't know, like I think what it is that's bothering me is that his father is super supportive to him. So it was a girl and now it's a boy. He's a trans boy, and you know his father's done everything for him. He's got hardly any money left because he works all the hours God gives him, you know, to help Felix to have had his you know, his operation and his hormone treatment and stuff like that, and he's really nice to him and stuff, but Felix just seems to be a bit off and a bit rude to his dad, and he doesn't really want to spend time with him. And I don't know, like his dad's really trying, like, you know, obviously there's a lot of trans kids out there whose parents are not that supportive. So in this book the father is supportive and Felix is like, you know, always moaning at his dad or not really being that nice to him, which I do find a bit, you know, a bit hard to read. But I also, you know, I do get why Felix is a bit the way he is, because like his dad, as much as he's been supportive and he offers to go with him for all these bits and pieces he has done, and he's, you know, really supportive of everything, his mum left him when he was a little boy. Like Felix's mum left, and I think that's made him a little bit like emotionally kind of messed up, because he really feels like rejected from his mum. So maybe he's frightened to get close to his dad because of the same thing, something like that. And also, as supportive as Felix's dad is to him, he still won't call him Felix, which is really weird. Like, he'll do everything. As I said, he's paid for all his operation and his hormone treatment, and he's good to him. But he finds it hard to call him Felix because, you know, he's known him as a little girl since as a baby. So he's finding it hard to, differentiate. So he can't call him Felix. So I think Felix is feeling a bit like, my dad does all this, but he still won't, see me as who I am now, kind of thing. But, at the same time, as I said, this dad's been really supportive to him in so many other ways, and he's paid for all the treatment. And I just think Felix needs to be a bit nicer to his dad. And, maybe that'll happen at the end of the book. They might start to kind of bond a bit better, which I hope they do. Maybe he'll get in touch with his mum again as well and sort all that out. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. It is good, but I don't know, I'm not as connected to this book as I was the last one. But as I say, I shouldn't be comparing last book to this book. Let me know if you do that. Do you ever read like a really, really good book and then the next book after it, you're like, you can't give it your full attention because you're still in that mindset of that other book. But yeah, no, I'm not sounding very positive about this book, but I am, because it is really good, and I'm looking forward to know what happens. He's got himself into a bit of catfishing. Someone hasn't been very nice to him at school, and he's trying to kind of get that person back, but I think it's the wrong person who he's trying to get revenge on. That's my prediction, but we shall see. I won't give any spoilers away anyway. But it is good, and it's well wrote, and I just hope, as I say, that the dad and him can kind of connect a little bit more, and we'll sort out the drama of who is who and what's going on. But yeah, I'll update you tomorrow with how this book is going on. I might even get it finished today. Well, I don't know, actually, I probably won't. It's quite a lot left. No, I'll probably finish it tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see. My next book is going to be The Truants by Kate Weinberg, which has had a really good write-up, and it's a bit like The Secret History by Donna Tartt, so I like all my secret society stuff. There's also like a love triangle and a dead body, so yeah, bit of murder as well. So yeah, that's going to be my next book. I've just been taking off my nail varnish. My nails look really grubby. I need to sort them out. I had like pink and blue on, and it's like stained my nails, so I need to give them a little tidy up. They look awful. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part of this video. Hey everybody, so today's Saturday. This is only going to be a quick little entry. I haven't really done much reading today. I've been busy doing bits and pieces. But yeah, no, I'm getting to like the character Felix a bit more. I think the more I'm reading the book, I'm just, definitely getting to like him and kind of understand him a bit more and stuff. And yeah, I'm enjoying the book. It's so hot today though. I can't really concentrate on my reading. I don't know what it is, but when I feel really hot, I can't really concentrate on anything. So, and as I say, I've been busy doing like bits and pieces, but I aim to read more tomorrow. I hope tomorrow I'll get a bit more reading done. That's my goal. But yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying the book, and I recommend it to people. I think people would enjoy this book. But yeah, I love my little jacket, my little book jacket. Keeps it in good condition. Hey everybody, so today is Sunday and it's the very last day of this week's weekly reading vlog. But do not worry, do not fear, I will be back next week with another weekly reading vlog. I love doing these and I hope you enjoy watching them. So, just a quick little update here on the book I'm currently reading, which is of course Felix Ever After. So as you can see, look, I've been getting through this book. I had a good old read. Last night I was up till, I don't know, what was it, 1 in the morning? 1 in the morning reading. So that's a good sign. So yeah, I'm nearly finished. I'm currently on page 311. I've literally got just like this much to read. So that's good. I'll be finished this book in like, I don't know, what, half an hour, I reckon, if that. So yeah, as I said yesterday, how I felt about the character. But I've got to be honest, the more I've been reading, especially last night when I was like full on reading mode, I actually started to like really like have feelings for the character, not in that way, as in like I really connect with them and I like them and I care about them, and I think maybe it took a little bit to kind of break through the barriers and kind of defense walls of the character, if that makes sense. But like, for example, some books I read, and from like the first few pages, I love that character, I care about them, I read about them. Whereas other books, it takes a bit longer, like this one. But now I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I've got to know the character a bit more and kind of get in their head and stuff. And I really like them. And I hope everything ends up okay for them. Obviously, I'm not giving any spoilers to the book, but, you know, hopefully it will be a happy ending. I've only got a little bit left to go, and it's not particularly great at the moment in the story. So I hope everything will, you know, develop in a good way and everything will be a happy ending. So yeah, it won't take me long to finish this. And then my next book is going to be this one, which is, I don't know why I put on an American accent there. It's going to be The Truants by Kate Weinberg. Yeah, Truants by Kate Weinberg. Really cool cover, as you can see. Love this cover, all the trees. And I just like the characters, like just standing around. You've got the car there. I think there's going to be a dead body in this one. It's a thriller. It's also a little bit secret society, a bit of a love triangle. Got to love a good love triangle. And it's supposed to be really, really good. It's Waterstone's fiction book of the month. So that's got to be good. But yeah, this is going to be my next book. So yeah, I'll read the back to you if you want me to. I don't know, you might not want me to, but you might do. Jess Walker is drawn into a tightly knit group of rule breakers in her first year of university and begins to experiment with a new version of herself. But the dynamic between the friends and their maverick professor begins to darken as they share secrets, lovers, and finally a tragedy. Soon, Jess is faced with a question that she fears the most. What is the true cost of an extraordinary life? Apparently it's a bit of a coming-of-age murder mystery. It just intrigues me. And it says here, wickedly brilliant Donna Tartt, Agatha Christie. Now, I love Agatha... I can never say her name. Agatha Christie. There we go. I love her books and stories and stuff. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be good. I could be wrong. It might not be good, but I've got a good feeling for it. So, I'm going to finish this one. Then I'm on to this one. And then the next book I'm thinking of is, for some reason, I'm drawn to The Bells, which I've had for ages on my bookcase downstairs. I think number 2's out already, so if I did like number 1, I'd have to obviously go and get number 2. Because it's been out a while, it should be pretty cheap-ish. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I've got some new books coming next week, which hopefully I'll be able to show you in my next video, like in the book post section. I can't remember what they are. I know one of them was What was it called? Can't remember it now. It's basically like a modern day twist of Les Mis. Court of Miracles. There we go. I knew I'd remember it. Then I've got Clap When You Land. Oh, what's the other one? There was another book I ordered. I can't remember. But anyway, I'll show you next week when they turn up. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what book you are currently reading and if you're liking it or not. Come and follow me on Goodreads. I love the Goodreads app. I'll put the link down below to my Goodreads page and you can see, you know, what books I've read in the past, what books I want to read, what I'm currently reading, obviously, as well. So come and follow me on Goodreads. And don't forget, if you are a booktuber watching this video, I did a recent book tag. It was a bookcase tag. I made my very own little tag up, and I'm really excited because some people have actually been doing the tag because they've been commenting going, I've done your tag, and it's really sweet. I've been watching their videos doing my tag and it's really sweet. But I'm going to be doing another kind of tag. It's the book scavenger hunt tag. So yeah, if you are a booktuber and you want to do any tags and stuff, keep watching my videos because I do put the odd, you know, tags on and book related videos. Anyway, I'm rambling. I apologise. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care of yourself. Happy reading, and please subscribe. Right, where's my book? Let's get this one done. See what happens to Felix.